All right. Hi, everybody. So today I'll be doing my Project Panoply update. I'm very excited for this. This will be a little bit different because I'm actually trying to record on Zoom and I'll see how it goes. I don't think my laptop quality is very good, but I think it'll do for this project. And plus with the whole screen sharing and I wanted to show you guys the site. There's nothing new about it. It's just I wanted to use the site this time versus my physical game board. So I thought that maybe trying this out could be a decent solution. We'll see. So last time I had 5 prompts and I actually was able to complete all of them. So let me quickly update you on those and then I will screen share and show you guys my next roll-ins. Make sure I also have pen and paper for all this because I always feel like I forget that step. Grab that first. I got my post-it. Let me get my pen and then I'll be ready for that part. Oh, sorry, I just shifted everything on the table. All right. So, my first prompt last time was in your purse, and I showed you guys, well, kind of like a pseudo showed you guys that I wanted to finish a lip gloss that was in my purse. And I not only finished this one, also finished this one, and I finished a third one. These are all lip glosses I finished. So I think I have the blur option on in my Nope, that actually blurs it even more. So it must just be my camera's trying to be smart and it's too smart. So yes, so I finished all 3 of these, which is crazy. This one's like almost done. I can still see a little bit on the sides there. So I took out the stopper and trying to finish this one up. But I think for the sake of showing you guys, like within a month, and a little bit more than a month, I'm filming this a few days late. I finished 3 of my lip glosses. So I'm super excited because that means I can finally, after I show you guys, I can finally franken some lip glosses. These are my favorite types of tubes of lip glosses, so I always franken lip gloss in here. So I'm excited for that and can re-up my lip gloss collection and needs because I don't use lip gloss out of squeezy tubes, and that's a lot of what I'm looking at right now, where I need to get those into real lip gloss tubes, for me at least. And then my second prompt was concealer, which I already had before, but I rolled to that spot again. So I pulled in my concealer palette again. It looked different from the last time I had it. So it was good to use it the 20 times that I spun for. And so got the 20 uses out of it. I think I expanded the pan a bit. So that's kind of what it's going on here. I feel like last time I did already mix this other stuff in, but honestly, I lost track of time to know where this was at. But mainly I'm focused on these 2 pans, and I managed to hit the 20 uses that I had for this project. The next one was colorful eyeshadow, and I had brought back in a purple eyeshadow that I actually used in my intro video, and I rolled for 25 times. I don't think I reached that. It looks like my tallies got to 19, and I have good reason for that because this palette I completely frankened, and it is now done. I didn't use up all the eyeshadows, obviously. A lot of the eyeshadows that were left were dark, and I just had a goal to franken it. So I do have a short for how I frankened everything and where they ended up. But I'm very proud of that because although I didn't finish the goal for this project, I did do what I ultimately set out to do this year, and of course, impulsively did because that is my name, and the impulsive panner, and wrapped it up. So the fourth prompt that I had was for high end, and I chose my Bobbi Brown eye cream here, and I said I would use it 30 times. And I was a little bit scared because I was like, in a month, can I really use it 30 times? And it ended up, I did. Not that you can see much of a dent in it. It was brand new when I rolled it in, but I used so little of it. But I actually end up using it both morning and night because I actually had a week or so where my skin was just so parched. And so it was actually nice to have an under eye cream in the mornings as well. So that helped me reach my 30 use goal. The next one was actually a challenge, and I was so excited to have rolled in a challenge, and I rolled the 5-minute face. And so, or I guess I spun for it, and I posted that on my channel already. I think it was about a week or so after that update. This challenge completed. I didn't quite meet it if you didn't watch it, because I did literally look my full face in about 6.5 minutes, I think. So that's like under painting, under powdering, like everything. And so I was pretty proud of that. Didn't quite meet the 5-minute face, but I felt like I went above and beyond in that regard. So because I'm the overachiever sometimes, that's the overachiever in me. So let's go ahead and let me share a screen so you can see what I'm looking at, and then we will spin for the next 5. I actually might roll in 6 this time because I'm thinking of pushing back my updates by a few days into like the first, second week of the month, somewhere between like the 5th to the 7th. I think I want to update around then. So that's kind of why I'm putting in an extra product just to like make it a little bit harder for myself. But regardless, I hope we will have fun with this update. I will be pulling my products live because that's how I am. And I hope that this share screen will do okay. So we'll see how this turns out. So let me share my screen and show you what I'm looking at. I do have some physical dice with me. Um, Hopefully you can still see me in the recording. So I do have some physical dice with me because the one on this page isn't very good. So let's go ahead and roll. So just a quick refresher if you are new here. I created this game sometime this summer and it's based off of Monopoly board, obviously. And basically you use dice to go around the board and there's prompts that will tell you either product you have to choose or if there's a challenge wheel that you need to spin, which all my wheels are down here. And then other, instructions as well. And then optionally, you can also use the random use wheel where you can honestly just pick a number for yourself, like 10 or whatever. But I am kind of indecisive. And so you having a random use wheel both makes it easy and hard in different ways. So that's that. And if you check out the site, I also have an FAQ at the bottom here. And so hopefully that will answer most of your questions that you had or didn't have. And then let me know if there's anything else that I can, help clarify. So that's kind of the premise of the project. I am planning on updating this board, I think in February. So I actually created this project during my birthday month. And so I think for my half birthday month, I'm going to update that, which lands in February. So I'll be working on that. And I've already been thinking of new prompts and new challenge wheels. So you see this, I might keep this board around like on a tab or something like that, like on like a menu on the page. Oh, also, my cursor is hilarious, but I thought that I really wanted you guys to see where I was pointing to. So anyways, I'll probably make it like an archive page on my site where you can see old versions of the board. If you want to keep playing off of that. And I just want to keep things accessible for you guys. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I'd be happy to at least consider them. So let me grab a drink here. If you can't tell yet, I'm a little bit under the weather, trying to recover, but I have the motivation to film this today, so we're gonna get it done. All right. So the last prompt that I got was challenge wheel, which I think was, that's not very helpful. I had multiple challenge wheels on here. I think I'm trying to look at my previous physical board. I think it was maybe this one or this one. I think it was because I had high end and then high end. Oh, and then it must have been this challenge wheel up here. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move myself to the center of the board. Is that annoying? Too bad. All right, let's roll. And we're doing 6 prompts this time. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hold it up to the camera. I'm doing my best not to look. Arrange them. Okay, a 4 and a 1, so that's gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, move 7. Oh, I've gotten this before. Oh no. Move 7 spaces. That brings me to here. Then roll again. A 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, another challenge wheel. Oh my goodness. I'm looking out on this challenge wheel thing because I didn't get it for my first 2 updates and I was so disappointed because I created this game. I want to land on the challenge wheel. Okay, so let's scroll down here to the challenge wheel down here. I will move myself out of the way just a little bit. Okay, I haven't used this challenge wheel in a while, so let's see what it gives me. Oh, we'll see if it gives the sound or not. I'm sorry if it does. Okay, almost finished product. Ooh, that one's a good one. Almost finished product. And I have my kind of like most of my makeup collection in front of me. And what is almost finished that I want to really use up? I just actually had a few things that I really just finished up. So this one's actually kind of tricky. Ooh, this one. Oh, is this cheating? Because I actually, no, that one's cheating because I already said in a different project that I was going to finish it up. Okay, I think this one is almost done. And oh, my pen's over here. That's what I was looking for. And I also have that one as well. I don't feel like I'm gonna. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that one because it's a little bit more exciting, but at the same time, it's probably gonna be full the next time you guys see it. This is my Franken powder. I like top this up every once in a while. This is like one of those DIY powder things that you can do. There's a mesh inside that I really like. Let's see if I can do it without. It's like a mesh on the inside. And I basically just mix a ton of random things in here. There's like powder sunscreen in here, actually setting powder. There's even sometimes I mix in highlighters and blush and bronzers, depending on the tone I need. So essentially just some sort of setting powder. So it's down to here about now. And this takes me about 2 weeks to use up. So hopefully next time you see this, it might actually be around the same spot because I'll re-up it again and then use about half of it. So if anything, just for me to remember to use this, I will use that. So we will let the random use wheel decide what the uses are going to be, sorry, while I write. Okay, 30 uses. Okay, this is almost finished, so the goal is to finish it. So do you really need 30 uses? Okay, I think I'm just gonna change it to finish, because that's kind of the point, right? An almost finished product. Okay, so that one was the first one. I'm already out of my game here. All right, so let's bring the board back and we will roll for our next prompt. A 5 and 2, so that's 7. So I was just here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Didn't I miss the jail one? Lip balm. Actually, that's a really good one because like I mentioned, I just finished 3 lip glosses. So I have been working on some lip balms. And actually this one's almost done too. And I am sad to see this one go, but I really need to get done because I just bought a new lip balm. And yeah, I think should I do this one or should I do the other one? I don't know if I'm that ready to let this go yet. Okay, I held up this one, but let me put it back because there's another one that I just made actually. It's a mix of a refi lip balm and another lip balm I had. It smells really nice, but I just house it in this like L'Oreal thing and I just franken it in here. So it's kind of ugly looking. So don't look too hard at it. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's kind of a rough swatch. It like mixed really weird, but I think on the lips it'll be fine. So it's really, really sheer. It's that one right there. Not that this lighting or this camera will do it justice at all. But yes, let us roll for the random use wheel. Let's see. Should I remove it? No, I didn't use this one. So I'll just close it and I'll spin it again. Put it right there so you guys can see it. Oh, choose your use. Okay. So I think I'm kind of in like a light panning month right now. So I think I'll do like 10 uses on this. And kind of see where I'm at with that. Okay, so 10 uses on this one. I usually try to put what I'm chose on the side. So let me put it right there. Okay, third roll here. I have the dice. Oh, another 4. I promise I'm not trying to rig this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Least used product. Ooh. I just pulled in a few things, and this is literally brand new. But this is fun. Okay, I will do this one. Did I actually take it out of the packaging at all? Did I not? I was gonna pull in my new lip liner, but maybe there it is. I almost didn't recognize it because it's so new. This is my MAC Whirl lip liner that I just got, and I just finished my last lip liner. It's definitely a little bit cooler and browner and grayier than I ever thought it was. So I'm gonna spin the wheel for this one and see. I'm gonna remove that one and do that. Okay, 10 uses. I think that's going to be good. Because I think, to be quite honest, I'm trying to figure out if it's actually good for my collection or if I should either purchase a new one or a different shade or return it for a different shade. So, uh, I don't know. It's one of those things that I think about in terms of like my money, but at the same time, if I can make it work, I'll make it work, right? Also, there's a lot of product in there. So if I can make it work, it definitely be worth my money. Okay, so I'll remove that one and then let's come back up here and do my fourth prompt. Ooh, that's a lot there. Okay, so that's 11, if I can do my math right. So 10 would bring me to this one and one more primer. Okay. So that was kind of loud. Let me see here. There is one primer that I've been using a lot of, but I don't think it's quite right for me this like season. So let me bring you something that I haven't really been using. It's like in my bag over here that I am trying to randomly draw from. This is the Color FX blurring primer, and this one I was kind of reserving for some sort of Franken cream something because I actually really enjoy using this as a Franken like bronzers and things like that. But I will try to use this for however many times the random usage wheel tells me to, even though I'm kind of nervous about it. Uh, uh, but oh, okay, 20 uses. I think I could do. I could do. Okay, 20 uses. I actually don't know how much is left in here. It feels about half. So hopefully I will slog my way through 20 uses and then figure out what to do with it from there. All right. So I have two more prompts left. 3. So primer. Okay. Whew. Just visiting. I'll roll again. Is that right? 1, 2. No, I missed it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's concealer again. Oh gosh. Okay, concealer again. I think I just have to pull back in my concealer palette. I really like don't have any other concealers. Like I'm that boring. Um, but I think this time instead of usage, I will actually have a goal. And for that, I am gonna try to hit side pan. Sorry, this is not gonna focus. Is it? Oh, kind of. I'm gonna hit side pan on this. This is the corner that I probably use the most out of this palette. So I'm gonna try to hit side pan on that and then hopefully roll it out. All right, last prompt. 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, another challenge wheel. Okay, let's go down here. I will remove that one and roll it. Challenge wheel twice. Oh, this board is being too nice to me, even though challenge, you never know what you're gonna get. Try a new technique. Ooh, this one is awesome. Sometimes I have trouble spelling technique. It's not intuitive to me. Okay. I actually don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Especially with the new lip liner, it'd be interesting to try something new with the lips because I'm pretty boring. It's just like mainly gloss. So that would be interesting to do. And then I've also been really wanting to try like halo eyes type something. I think most techniques for me is with the eyes and yeah, I think sometimes I don't know what to do with my eye shape, and with my facial structure and all that stuff. So I think it would be interesting to try something like that out. So you might see in a video, you might not, but that was my update. I have 6 products. I have face powder, a lip balm. Sorry, I missed the word there in my brain. A primer, my concealer palette continues in this project, but I do have a goal. And let me see here. I got my lip pencil here. Try a new technique. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and try a new technique. So I think this is actually a good spread of stuff that the board gave me, and I'm really excited to report back in a month. So yeah, my next update will probably be a few days later in the month, probably like January 5th or 6th or something like that. And we'll yeah, I think that's kind of where I'll stay for the next year. But I'm really excited about this project. If you are excited as well, I'd love for you to join in if you haven't yet. Like I said before, there's like no set start date and date. I started this, of course, when I launched it in August. Um, but I know other people have been kind of just fitting it in wherever it fits into their filming schedule. And I even encourage people like you don't have to do monthly updates. You can just update as you're able to, and just make it. I wanted to make it flexible for your panning goals, and throw in some fun stuff in there along the way to make it a little bit exciting, a little bit challenging. And I feel like a lot of people end up with some kind of long haul goals. Not that it's a bad thing, but remember, you can still choose your own goals and you don't have to use a random use wheel, even though I know that's super fun. But like, if it doesn't fit into your goals and what you're hoping for, then like, don't make it hard on yourself. So anyways, all that to say, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about the glitches and I hope that this video turned out okay. Um, I'm already like feeling bummed if it doesn't, but it is what it is. And I hope that you'll have a good rest of the year and I'll see you next year. Thanks so much. Bye.